Hello, hi to everyone. This is your Bhimrao Jadhav, Senior Faculty in English. Welcome to my channel, Jadhav's English World. Okay, right. Today we'll discuss intermediate first year paper pattern, English paper pattern, which is by Board of Intermediate Examinations. Okay, so actually keeping in mind this corona pandemic, the syllabus of English, not only English, the syllabus of all the subjects of intermediate has been reduced up to 30%. Okay, so and we discussed in the previous sessions the excluded topics and the syllabus, right? And today I want to discuss the paper pattern, right? So how many options, internal options given to you? So what the paper pattern will be? After that, today we'll discuss what articles, the next topic. So module 1 articles we'll discuss, right? So intermediate first year paper pattern we'll discuss today, right? Right. First year, okay. So we know very well the syllabus, okay. So 6 modules in all, and excluded topics also have been discussed in the previous sessions. Today we'll discuss the paper pattern, right? So paper consists of 3 sections, okay. Actually paper consists of 3 sections. One is section A, B and C, right? So section A exclusively, section A inclusively carries you 40 marks, okay. And section B, 2 passages, right, 8 marks. And so 52 marks inclusively for grammar, right? That is section C. So section A, okay, section A. So section A, you see maximum time, time maximum 3 hours time, okay, time 3 hours, and maximum marks, okay, maximum marks 100. So time 3 hours. So section A, you see section A, first bit, annotations. What is that? Annotations. Annotations, one sentence from the text reading, okay, textual reading, one sentence from textual reading will be given. So you need to annotate that sentence, right? That is annotations, okay. So bit number 1, annotations from prose piece. 4 annotations will be given, right? 4 sentences will be given. You need to write any 2 of the 4. Previously, so only 3 questions, you were given previously, and you are asked to write how many? Any 2 out of 3, right? But here, you see, one internal choice, right? How many? 4 annotations will be given. So out of which we need to write any 2. So 4 annotations, right? The question will be asked like this. So annotate the following, right? Annotate the following. That is annotations from prose, okay? From prose. Annotations from what? Prose. How many will be given here? 4 will be given. Out of which we need to write any 2. Each carries 4 marks. Then 4 into 2, you will get 8 marks here. Okay, annotations from what? Prose. Annotations from prose. 4 annotations from your reading text. 4 sentences will be given. We need to write the annotations, right? So I'll let you know how to write annotations in next upcoming videos. I'll let you know how to write annotations. But here only what we are doing here, we are only discussing the paper pattern, right? So this is bit number 1, annotations, okay, prose. 4 annotations, that means 4 sentences from your reading text will be given, and you are asked to write any 2 of the 4, okay, each carries 4 marks. 4 into 2, you will get 8 marks over here, right? Next, the second is annotations from poetry. Annotations from what is it? Poetry. So here 4 lines from your reading textual 4 lines of the poem, okay. So how many lines here? 4 lines, means here 4 annotations from poetry will be given. How many? 4 annotations from poetry will be given. Okay, and you need to write any two of the four, right? So each carries how many again here? 4 into 2 means each carries 4 marks. Then you will get 8 marks over here, right? Annotations from prose, 4 will be given. We need to write any two. And the second bit number 2, annotations from poetry. Okay, so one line from the poem. Okay, one line from the poem will be given to you. So you are asked to write the annotations on the given line, right? So from where the line is taken and by whom the line is written, we need to write the context. We need to write, okay, context and meaning and the explanation of the given lines. That is annotations from poetry. Next, the third is question answers. Question and answers from again prose. Question and answers from prose. You see, first one is annotations from prose. Second bit is annotations from poetry, and third bit is question answers from prose. Again, 4 questions will be asked. Okay, 4 questions will be asked. So out of which we need to write any two, and each carries 4 marks. 4 into 2. Again, you will get 8 marks here. Okay, again you will get how many? 8 marks here. Right. So next is bit number 4. Okay, bit number 1 is annotations. Okay, bit number 1 is annotations from prose, and bit number 2 is annotations from poetry, and bit number 3 is question answers from prose. Okay, and bit number 4. Again, bit number 4, question and answers from prose. Question and answers from prose. Okay, so here again, how many 4 questions will be asked from the prose piece. Okay, 4 questions will be asked from the prose piece, and you need to write any two of the given questions, right? Each carries 4 marks, then 4 into 2, again 8 marks. Okay, so bit number 1 is annotations from prose, bit number 2 is annotations from poetry, and bit number 3 is question answers from prose. Okay, question answers from prose, and again bit number 4, right? 3. You see here, annotations from prose, annotations from poetry, and bit number 3 is question answers from prose. Okay, and bit number 4 is question answers from poetry. You see here, no need to confuse over here. Okay, bit number 1 is annotations from prose, bit number 2 is annotations from poetry, and bit number 3 is question answers from prose, and bit number 4 is question answers from poetry, right? So how many questions will be given here? 4 questions will be given, and out of which we need to write any two. Each question carries 4 marks, then 4 into 2, 8 marks you will get here, right? Okay, and next fifth bit is question answers from short stories. Question answers from short stories. Short stories, again 4 questions will be given, and out of which we need to write any two. So each carries 4 marks, then 4 into 2, 8 marks over here. Okay, you see here, each bit carries you how many marks here? 8 marks. Okay, up to here, bit number 5, you will get how many? Bit number 1 8, bit number 2 8, bit number 3 8, bit number 4 8, and bit number 5 8. So 8 into 5, that means 8 5 is 40 marks you will get up to here. 40 marks. Okay, 40 marks you will get up to here. Question number what? 5. Next, section B starts over here. Okay, this is all included in section A. Section A inclusively carries you 40 marks. Okay, then section B starts. Okay, so section B, and previously only three questions will be given from each bit, right? So out of 3 we need to write how many? 2 over there. Here 4 questions given, right? Keeping in mind the time we got, okay, and during this corona pandemic we lost a lot. So keeping in mind all these things, the syllabus of intermediate English has been reduced 30%, right? So 30% syllabus of English, not only English here, all the subjects 30% syllabus has been reduced and the paper pattern also changed completely, right? So section B, question number what? 6. Question number 6, reading comprehension. So reading comprehension, read the given passage. So from the text itself, one passage will be given to you. So you are asked over there to read the given passage thoroughly and answer the questions given after that. Okay. So answer the questions given after that. Here, 6 questions will be asked. Okay. Out of which we need to write any 4. Okay. So here, section B, 6th bit, one passage 1. Okay. This is passage 1 from your textbook, textual passage. So this is carries you, okay, how many 6 questions will be given, okay, after the passage, 6 out of which we need to write answer any 4, each carries 1 mark, then 4 into 1, you will get 4 marks over here, 4 into 1, you see, read the given passage and from where the passage is given, actually, the passage is given from the reading text itself, okay, textual passage that is called as, okay, textual passage will be given to you. And you are asked to read the given passage thoroughly and answer the questions that follow. Each question carries you 1 mark. 6 questions will be asked. Previously only 5 questions given. We need to answer all the 5, right? So they will get 5 marks. But here you see 6 questions will be given after the passage and we need to answer any 4 of the 6. There we will get 4 into 1. Each question carries 1 mark. Then 4 marks we will get here. Okay. And again, bit number 7. Okay, bit number 7, passage 2. Bit number 7, passage 2. This is unseen passage. Independent passage it is called as. Independent passage means here unseen or unfamiliar passage. Okay, so actually the topic there in our textbook. So any one passage from the unseen passages will be given, right? Unseen passages are there at the end of your textbook, English textbook. We'll do all these things. Okay, later we will do all these things. So here you keep in mind the paper pattern perfectly, right? So bit number 1 annotations, bit number 2 annotations, okay? Bit number 1 is annotations from prose, bit number 2 is annotations from poetry, and bit number 3 is question answers from prose, and bit number 4 is question answers from poetry, okay? And bit number 5 is short stories. We know very well the content of the English text, right? So every module consists of one prose and one poetry and one short story, out of which the questions will be prepared based on your syllabus, right? Right. This is passage 2. Again, this is unseen passages are independent passage. Unseen passages are independent passage, right? So independent passage will given to you and you are asked to read that passage and answer the questions that follow. So similar as it is what the reading comprehension passage there. So likewise, similarly, unseen passage, one independent passage will be given to you. So we need to read the passage thoroughly and answer the questions that follow. Again here, 6 questions will be asked, okay, given after that passage and we need to answer any 4 and each carries 1 mark, then 4 into 1, 4 marks we will get, okay. This is B section, right. So section A is all depend upon your textbook, right? Annotations, question answers, short stories, annotations. Annotations not there from short stories. Only question answers will be asked, right? Section B, passages, reading comprehension passages from the textbook, and the bit number 7 is unseen passages are independent passages will be given to you, right? So this is all about, okay, what? Section B and section D, right? So what there in section C we will see. Okay, section C inclusively how many marks you are getting over here? Section A and B. Okay, section A and B. Section A carries you 40 marks and again section B carries you 8 marks. Then how many marks you will get over here? So writing part, the writing part based on your textbook. Okay, so how many? 48 marks we will get. Okay. Then next section C. Okay, section C starts from here. Okay, what the question number is? There you see 7 question number. Question number 7 completed A and B sections, right? Section C so begins with what? Question number 8. Question number 8, section C. Here articles, right? Fill in the blanks with a, an, or the. Okay, fill in the blanks with a, an, or the, right? So how many here? A, an, or the. That means here articles. Okay, fill in the blanks with a, an, or the. So how the uses of articles and definite article, indefinite article, I will let you know later. Okay, first keep in mind the paper pattern here. Okay, bit number 8 is articles. Here, how many questions you know? 10 questions will be given to you. 10 questions, right? 10 fill in the blanks, right? So 10 blanks given to you. So out of which we need to write any 8. So then 8 into half, okay, 8 into half will get 4 marks here. That means articles carries you how many marks? 4 marks here, right? So 10 blanks will be given. So fill in and you are asked to fill in the blanks with a, an, or the. Okay. So out of 10 blanks we need to write any 8. Each blank carries you half mark. Then 8 into half you will get 4 marks over here, right? Next question number 9. Question number 9. So again, prepositions. Okay, question number 9 is prepositions. Okay, we discussed in the previous classes what prepositions are, right? So prepositions is a grammatical category under parts of speech, right? So inclusively parts of speech carries you 4 marks and prepositions carries you 4 marks, right? Again here 10 blanks. Fill in the blanks with suitable prepositions. The question will be asked like this. Fill in the blanks with what? Prepositions. Suitable prepositions, right? So how many here? 10 blanks will be given. Okay, 10 blanks will be given, and out of which we need to write any 8 blanks. Then 8 into half will get 4 marks over here again. Okay, 8 into half 4 articles, 8 into half 4 prepositions, right? Next question number 10. Question number 10 is fill in the blanks with suitable forms of verbs given in bracket. That is verb forms. Okay, the topic is here verb forms. Okay, so we need to discuss what verb forms are and how we need to fill in the blanks with the suitable forms of verbs given in bracket. So in one bracket there you will be given one verb. So based on the tense we need to fill in the blanks with suitable form. We need to select the form which suits the best over there. We need to fill in the blank with suitable form of verbs given in bracket. So again verb forms you will get how many here? 4 into 1. Okay, here you will get how many? 4 marks, right? Here verb forms carries you 1 mark. Okay, so how many? 6 questions will be asked. Okay, so out of which we need to write any 4. Okay, we need to write any 4. Fill in the blanks with suitable forms of verbs given in bracket. We need to write any 4. There we will get how many? Each blank carries you 1 mark, right? 4 into 1 there we will get easily how many marks? 4 marks, right? Again, bit number 11. Bit number 11 is correction of sentences. Okay, what bit number 11 is? Okay, bit number 11 is correction of sentences, right? Okay, sorry, here bit number 11 is, you see, not correction of sentences. Rewrite the sentences as directed, right? Rewrite the sentences as directed. Rewrite the sentences. Okay, rewrite the sentences as directed. Here again you will get how many marks? 4 marks, right? 4 into 1 you will get 4 marks. So what rewrite the sentences? Okay, rewrite the sentences here. What rewrite means here? Here you see voice. One is voice, one is degrees of comparison, and one is one is. So I'll let you know. Okay, right. Bit number 11 is rewrite the sentences. Rewrite the sentences as directed. Okay, rewrite the sentences as directed. Here one question from voice. Okay, one question from voice, that is active voice and passive voice. And again another here voice 2 questions will be asked, right? Voice 2 questions will be asked. Okay, and third is question tag. Third is question tag. Question tag. Okay, types of question tags. So one statement will be given to you, and we need to add a question tag at the end of the statement, right? Question tag. And next fourth is reported speech. Okay, reported speech, direct and indirect speech. And fifth is degrees of comparison. Degrees of comparison. And sixth is synthesis of sentences. Synthesis of sentences, right? Synthesis of sentences, one simple sentence given to you, you are asked to change it into another type, right? Compound sentence, complex sentence, like that, right? So here you see voice again. That means from voice, 2 questions will be asked, and sometimes from on degrees of comparison, 2 questions will be asked. So these are all comes under what? Bit number 11, right? That is rewrite the sentences as directed, right? So if active voice sentence given to you, you are asked to change it into passive voice. Okay, if direct speech sentence given to you, you are asked to change it into indirect speech. Okay, and degrees of comparison: positive, comparative, and superlative. Okay, if a positive degree sentence given to you, you need to change it into other types like compound sentence or what is not compound. Okay, positive degree given to you, you are asked to change it into comparative degree or superlative degree. Okay, likewise reported speech and question tag. Once one statement will be given in the exam, we need to add a suitable suitable question tag at the end of the statement, that is question tag. So types of question tags, okay, and how to add a question tag at the end of the statement, we will discuss all these things later, right? So reported speech, if the direct speech sentence given to you, you are asked to change it into indirect speech, right? So this is the traditional trend, but the modern trend is, so apart from your intermediate board exam, so questions will be given some in a different way, right? So this is not only useful for intermediate students, right? This grammar topics generally find useful for all the groups of people, right? From the students to the employees who are in job, those who are aware of the basic concepts of grammar, all the topics will be useful for them, right? Keep in mind that, right? So here rewrite the sentences as directed. One voice, question tag, reported speech, degrees of comparison, synthesis of sentences, right? So this is the general grammar, the general English grammar, right? One is voice. Okay, I'll discuss all the topics at length and detail, okay, in upcoming videos, right? What voice is, active voice, passive voice, and the rules for changing a sentence from active voice to passive voice. We'll discuss all these things, right? Question tag and types of question tag, what a positive tag is, what a negative tag is, and reported speech, how to change a sentence from direct speech to indirect speech, and rules for changing a sentence from direct speech to indirect speech. We'll discuss all these things, right? Degrees of comparison, what degrees of comparison is? I told you already, we discussed already the adjectives. Based on the adjectives, so the sentences can be written in 3 forms. One is positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree, right? Without altering the meaning of sentence, we can write them in 3 ways. How to write in 3 ways, we'll discuss all these things, right, later. And synthesis of sentences, simple sentence, compound sentence, and complex sentence, right? Based on the number of clauses and phrases, sentences are categorized into different types, okay? So how to change a simple sentence into compound sentence and compound sentence into complex. If complex given, how to change it into compound sentence, and if compound sentence given, how to change it into simple sentence. We will discuss all these things later, right? So this is bit number 11. Bit number 11 is rewrite the sentences as directed. Here 6 questions will be given to you, and out of which we need to answer any 4. They will get again 4 marks, right? Each question carries you 1 mark, 4 into 1, then 4 marks, okay? This is bit number 11. And bit number 12 is, bit number 12 is correction of sentences, right? Correction. Okay, correction of sentences, one sentence actually given to you, and a part of the given sentence is underlined. So there you will find some kind of grammatical mistakes. So after correcting that grammatical sentence, we need to rewrite it again. So rewrite the sentences correcting the underlined part. The question will be asked like this: rewrite the sentences correcting the underlined part. Okay. So here again, how many? This is correction of sentences. Keep heading the bit as correction of sentences. We need to correct the sentences, right? A grammatical error is given. Error correction or correction of sentences, this is called as, right? So again, here you will get how many? 4 into 1, 4 marks you will get, right? 6 questions will be asked over here, and out of which we need to answer any 4 correction of sentences, right? Correction requires the command over all the overall command on the grammatical topics, right? If you have command or if you have a grip on all grammatical topics, then only you will be able to correct the sentences, right? So corrections regarding articles, corrections regarding prepositions, corrections regarding the uses of adjectives, corrections regarding uses of adverbs, corrections regarding nouns, corrections regarding pronouns, okay, corrections regarding determiners. So all these things comes under correction of sentences. One sentence given to you, grammatically wrong sentence or part of a sentence is underlined, there some grammatical error there, okay, we need to identify the error and we need to decide what type of error is given, and we need to correct it and we need to rewrite it again, right? That is, rewrite the sentences as directed, right? Rewrite the sentence, okay, this is rewrite, actually both bit number 11 also rewrite the sentences as directed, rewrite the sentences correcting the underlined part of the given sentences, right? So this carries you 4 marks, 4 into 1, you will get 4 marks only. Okay, next, bit number 13. Bit number 13 is supply the missing letters, right? So you keep heading like missing letters, right? So again, 10 words given to you, and in given word, some letters are missed, right? We need to fill in the blanks with that missing letters, right? Again, missing letters carries you 8 into half, 4 marks. 8 into half, 4 marks, right? So 10 words given to you, and given words, some letters generally are missed. We need to fill in the blanks with that missing letters. Okay, this topic carries you 4 marks. Again, bit number 14. Okay, bit number 14 is, so what bit number? Silent consonants. Okay, silent letters. Okay, silent letters. Some historical reasons, some letters in English are not pronounced. Okay, they there only. Okay, the letters are there, but their pronunciation is okay. No, they don't have any pronunciation. That kind of letters are called silent letters. So we need to identify the silent letters in the given consonants. Some words given to you. Okay, we need to identify the silent consonants in the given words. Here again, you will get how many marks? 8 into half, 4 marks you will get. Okay, 4 marks. 8 into half, 4. 8 into half, 4 again. Right. Next, bit number 15 is. So bit number 15 is, already we have discussed the topic parts of speech. Okay, parts of speech. We have completed this topic, right? Parts of speech. Identify the parts of speech of the underlined word. Again, here 8 questions will be, okay, 10 sentences will be given to you. So 10 words in 10 sentences, not 10 sentences, some 5 sentences given to you. So given 5 sentences, 1 word in each sentence is underlined. So we need to identify the underlined words, parts of speech. That is the way of asking question, right? So 8 into half, again you will get 4 marks over here. Okay. So this is bit number 15, parts of speech. Identification of the parts of speech carries you 4 marks, right? And next, bit number 16. Okay, bit number 16 is matching, right? Matching. Match the words in column A with their meanings in column B. That is matching. Okay. What it says? Matching. So from your textbook itself, some words given to you. 2 columns will be given, column A and column B. So you will find the meanings of the words in column A, in column B. So we need to what? We need to match the suitable meaning of the words in column A, right? So matching, it is called as matching, right? From the textbook itself, some words given in column A and some their meanings given in column B. We need to select, or we need to choose the meaning of the word in column A, in column B. That is matching. Matching carries you again 8 into half. How many? 4 marks. Matching carries you again 4 marks, right? This is bit number 16. And bit number 17 is information transfer. Information transfer. The topic is information transfer, right? Information transfer, information can be transferred in 2 ways. One is verbal way and non-verbal way, right? verbal way, verbal and non-verbal, right? So what is verbal way and what is non-verbal way? We'll discuss all these things, right? So if a diagram given to you, you need to present it in the form of a text. If a passage given to you, paragraph given to you, you need to present it in the form of a diagram. So that is vice versa, right? Verbal to non-verbal and non-verbal to verbal, like this. This is vice versa, you know. If verbal information given to you, you need to present it in the form of a non-verbal text. If non-verbal given to you, non-verbal, you know, non-verbal means here diagram. If any diagram given to you, diagrams, you know, tree chart, pie chart, flow chart, bar graph, like that. So verbal to non-verbal. Verbal means here in the form of a paragraph. So if a paragraph given to you, you are asked to change it in the form of a non-verbal information, that is tree chart, pie chart, flow chart, okay, bar graph, route map. All these are non-verbal information, right? So this carries you 4 marks. Okay, how many? 1 into 4. 4 marks you will get. Here, information transfer, you will get how many? 4 marks. Again, bit number 18. Bit number 18 is, okay, phonetic transcription. Bit number 18 is phonetic transcription. You know, phonetic transcription, you know, so some phonetic symbols given to you and one word in phonetic language given to you, you are asked to write it in your English language, right? That is phonetic transcription carries you again how many marks? 4 marks. Phonetic transcription carries you 4 marks, right? So right, next is bit number 19. Bit number 19 is, okay, bit number 19 is writing the, no, here odd sounds, right? The topic is odd sounds, you know, different sounds. Odd sounds, the topic is called as odd sounds. Odd sounds, you know, some 4 groups given to you. In each group, so one word is pronounced differently, right? With regard to the sound of the underlined letter, we need to write down the odd sound word, right? Odd sound word, it is called different sound. We need to write down the different sound, that is odd sound word, okay? So that carries you again 4 marks, right? 4 marks. And the last bit number 20 is writing the number of syllables. Number of syllable. Okay, number of syllable, you know, in each word has some syllables, right? Based on the number of syllables, words are categorized into monosyllabic, disyllabic, trisyllabic, okay, like that. So based on the number of syllables, we need to write down the number of syllables only, okay? In your second year, you'll asked to write the type, right? Monosyllabic, disyllabic, trisyllabic, like that. But here you are asked only write down the number of syllables, you know, number of sound units in a word. That is, syllable means here primary sound unit. Each word has some primary sound units, right? So how many primary sound units are there? Whether it is monosyllabic, if it is a monosyllabic, it is one monosyllabic word. If it has 2 sounds, that is disyllabic. If it has 3 sounds, it is trisyllabic. If it has more than 3 sounds, it is polysyllabic, like that. Okay, so that is this is all about the paper pattern of English. Okay, so this way you need to keep in mind the paper pattern and try your level best to score the maximum marks. Okay, you will score the maximum marks if you keep in mind the paper pattern. So what the question number is and what the question is asked over there, and I am here to let you know. Okay, so the paper pattern, okay, the presentation ways and all the grammar topics we are discussing here. And okay, so all this about paper pattern. Please keep in mind that. So and don't forget to subscribe my channel, share my channel, and like my channel. Okay, bye all of you. Take care. Thank you.